We want to highlight a special cause this Christmas season. Luke's Wings is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping wounded warriors and veterans unite with their loved ones. Here with me now, Sergeant James Pierce has been a recipient of the great support of Luke's Wings. Fletcher Gill is the founder and CEO of Luke's Wings. Thanks to both of you for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Sergeant Pierce, I want to start with you first. What does this organization mean to you, considering you were very much helped by it?
Yes, so the organization has helped me out for the last 4 years. They've flown me home several times, but also recently they helped me find the love of my life. I just got engaged about a month ago.
Congratulations. That's wonderful. Should I get into details? How did that introduction happen?
Sure, just ask away.
No, that's lovely. I mean, it sounds like altogether, Fletcher, you have started an amazing thing. And I mean, you took a major, I guess you could call it risk doing so, because to found this thing, January 2008 till January 2012, you took a salary of $1 per year. Why was this cause so important for you?
Well, thanks for having us. Merry Christmas to everybody watching. It was important to me for a lot of reasons. I get that question a lot, and it's interesting because the answer is sometimes different. But you know, I lost my father without a chance to say goodbye to him. That was part of it. You know, I know what happened on 9/11. I know what we're doing. I know the fight we're fighting. And to see our fellow Americans go into battle on our behalf, they come back injured, you know, and we found out in 2007 that our wounded warriors at the military hospitals like Walter Reed, they get some support in terms of travel for their family. They're allowed 3 people to come in on the government's dime. 1 person gets to stay, and then the other 2 have to go home. Once the person who stays actually also goes home, then the coverage ends. Now, we realized that that was a huge problem for the families and for our wounded warriors. The mothers were instinctively staying by the bedside. They wouldn't leave. They wouldn't go home because they knew, you know, that it would be hard to come back again on their own dime. And so we stepped in 2008, and we started communicating with the families and saying, look, don't worry about travel. From here on out, we're going to take care of all of your flights. And that's what we started doing. In 2008, we delivered 18 airplane tickets. 19, actually, if I remember correctly, and now we do that every 2 to 3 days.
That's a beautiful thing. And in Sergeant Pierce, in your case, you were injured by a suicide bomber in Afghanistan in October 1st. The attack was in 2012. The attack killed 3 of your teammates. This is an unbelievable cause, I'm sure. What specifically happened there, and how did Luke's Wings step in and help you and your family?
Yes, like he was saying earlier, so there's only 1 family member that is allowed to stay with you at Walter Reed, and they flew my mom and dad back home because, you know, obviously wore them out a little bit, so they would almost change shifts, and Luke's Wings came in and provided the flights for us.
How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. I can't complain at all.
So good to hear that, and I'm sure, Fletcher, that's music to your ears. That you helped a family, you helped this man that sacrificed so much for our country. You've got this program, No Soldier Spends Christmas Alone. How does that work, and what are you seeing in the next couple of days?
Well, thank you. So in the last week or 2, we've provided, I think, 145 flights, making sure that all of our wounded warriors are with their families on Christmas morning. We also provide flights throughout the year, and of course, this is a busy time for us, to our veterans in hospice care, so they're never alone as they're passing away. And we are rolling out a new program for our fallen officers, so any police officer who's attacked on a Blue Lives Matter type of situation, we can step in and provide flights for that family. Let me quickly say that to James, he is a success story. Having his loved ones with him the whole time since 2012, of course, has helped. And I want to extend a very special gift to James. He doesn't know this, but SRS Distribution out of Texas and the SRS Raise the Roof Foundation, big supporters of Luke's Wings, they are going to be providing all of the flights vis-a-vis Luke's Wings to James and your family for your upcoming wedding.
Whoa!
So, yep.
How does that feel, Sergeant Pierce?
Oh boy, I can't wait.
So Merry Christmas to you, and on behalf of all of us, we love you and thank you for your service.
Thank you.
Thank you for your service, Sergeant Pierce. And Fletcher, thank you so much for what you're doing and for our servicemen and women. Thank you. Merry Christmas.